Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Rack-9 weapon review. Anyway, this shotgun, the Rack-9 specifically, I'd say is the best shotgun in the game. Not because on how it is pretty consistent, but the thing is, the only other pump action shotgun other than the S-Revenge, is the energy shotgun, which is not very good. So if you're looking for a shotgun which is not a classic weapon, the Rack-9 is going to be your go-to. Anyway, let's get on to the stats of this thing and the attachments I am using. Anyway, got 50 accuracy, 86 damage, 27 range, 34 fire rate, and mobility of 80. Anyway, on the attachments and variants, whatnot, the variant, I have the Ravager variant. It basically gives it jackpot, which kills grant additional 10% score, aka you get a kill in team deathmatch, it's 100 regular, but if you have jackpot, it'll be 110. So yeah, it's kind of nice for getting on the streaks. And then you have stockpile, increased ammo. And also it stacks with extended mag. Anyway, we do not have an optic on this thing, just because while it's a shotgun, you're going to be hip firing most of the time. And then you have long barrel, one key component to a shotgun, all ever that I know of, except for Black Ops 3. And then a quick draw, because just because that little, how do you call it, small bonus of range that you get when you aim down sight, kind of like BO3, but not as intense as BO3. And then you have the laser sight, because, okay, I've thought of this. If you shrink the, how do you call it, the, let's say the hip fire spread of a shotgun, basically the range is kind of measured in a cone. The farther away the enemy, the less pellets are going to hit. And if I shrink in that cone, the farther away, that same distance that other one couldn't really hit in one shot, if you use a laser sight, it'll shrink it down quite a bit. It'll actually get a one-shot kill from that range. But I'd say this shotgun does have some inconsistencies, like its rate of fire is not the best for follow-up shots. And also, there's always those times where I shoot an enemy on the back at a very good distance for a shotgun, but it leaves all but one single little tiny hit point left. And I have to finish off with a melee, or I just die, or I have to shoot again. And I don't really want to waste ammo, or die, or have it to follow up with a melee, especially when there's a group of enemies. And other than that, the Rack-9 is one very good shotgun. And other than the stuff that I have, we have the variants. Other than the Ravager, you also have the Gorilla, which is the common one. You got Steady on that one. You got Godsend, has Gambler, like the Kismet, and the Rack-9 Smoothbore, which basically it's the Chaperone all over again. Well, if you're from Destiny and you're new to Call of Duty, if you have been in Call of Duty for quite a while, you probably remember it by some shotgun in Black Ops 2. I'm not sure about the name. And if you compare it to Black Ops 3, it's the good old Argus. It fires a slug, one single powerful bullet, but you actually have to hit your target. And focus, reduces the idle sway when aiming down sight. So you get an absolute ton of range on that thing when you do have the weapon, though. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment, and I'll see you guys later for another video on my channel. I'm out of here.